Hi dear traders, I'm Maria Stardup and this is the review of crypto analytics from FxCo. It's the 11th of January, today Wednesday, and in our today's review, first we'll find out when the current boring market will finally rebound according to some statistics data. Then we will learn what macroeconomic events caused Bitcoin's upward momentum and what to expect next. And we will learn whether Bitcoin managed to hold the important 17,000 level. Okay, and we will start with an article by Ekaterina Kiselova and some portion of statistics. Many reports confirm that the market remains in a deep sleep. According to the Bitcoin network, there is currently little reason to believe that the market's boredom will change quickly. However, if a move does occur, it's likely to be an explosive market movement, just as in previous cycles when volatility was extremely low. For example, the same case was in November 2018. Then price plummeted lower, losing 50%. Also, the weak baseline for Bitcoin is identified by a Glassnode in continued retrain network usage. While on-chain activity increased after the FTX collapse, the uptick briefly leveled off later. The monthly average of new Bitcoin addresses is approaching the annual average again. And according to Glassnode, this indicates a displacement of institutional capital. Perhaps serious shaking of confidence among this cohort. So, the important questions: when will the market rebound? One indicator of a breakout from boredom could be the inflows or outflows on exchanges. But again, Glassnode notes that the on-chain data does not yet signal any momentum for an explosive move. And this makes for the second largest relative decline in history and the largest in terms of American dollar realized losses. Glassnode notes, pointing at the following chart: only in 2011-12, the bear market drawdown was worse by 24%. But still, long-term perspectives for crypto markets remain hopeful. At least according to some opinions of some analytical experts. For example, former Barclays CEO Bob Diamond said in an interview with the Financial Times that digital currencies will play a significant role in finance. He also mentions that will be a lot of good things to come this year that will help the cryptocurrency market survive last year's collapses. But it's worth mentioning that Diamond was a well-known traditional financier in the cryptocurrency industry, and in 2021, his private equity firm Atlas Merchant invested in Circle and subsequently set up a special company to buy the business. So he is the one who is interested in saying only positive things about crypto market. Okay, and now let's move on to fundamental background and technical picture of Bitcoin and the article by Artem Petrenko. So as we all know, Bitcoin rose at the beginning of this trading week, retains the upward momentum it received, and the asset managed to break through several key resistance levels. And among the probable reasons for the upward movement of Bitcoin is an improvement in the macroeconomic situation and the activation of various categories of investors. This process is associated with the situation in China, where all COVID restrictions have been finally lifted, and China provoked an explosive reaction in Asian markets, and analysts predict that in the coming weeks we should expect the growth of the main Asian indices by 10-15%, as well as the strengthening of the yuan. And the activation of the Asian markets also caused a price increase in the energy market, namely oil. So the global economy has definitely received investment injections. Another probable reason for the growth of Bitcoin quotes is the cyclical nature of the cryptocurrency halving procedure. And according to the latest charts, the asset is approaching the final stage of price decline and begins a recovery movement towards local highs. As for S&P, with which Bitcoin has direct correlation, as we all remember, let's have a look at the chart, what's happening with the S&P. And as we all know, it rose for several days and even weeks. But yesterday, the quotes began to decline sharply and retreat and rolled back to the 3,900 level. And moreover, the technical metrics of the instrument indicate further downward movement. So it can affect and the crypto market as well, and probably cause a decline. As for the chart of Bitcoin itself, let's have a look at it. So the asset reached, as for yesterday, the article was written yesterday, the asset reached the 17,200 level and even retested the level 17,300, but then the price was pushed back to 17,200. So it holds positions near this mark. The entire section of the path from 16,400 to 17,300 went almost without corrections, closing at least above the previous day's high. And this, according to Artem's opinion, indicates local overheating and a possible correction of the cryptocurrency in the next few days. The 17,300 level is the key resistance level on the way to 17,400, 800. This is the opening level on December 16 when Bitcoin formed one of the largest red candles of the past 3 months. And this can happen again. So this mark is extremely important. As for indicators, that the stochastic is, as we can see, is forming another bullish crossover after local recovery pause, and this indicates another test of 17,300 level, which will most likely end with a local correction. So as a result, Artem says that the key task for Bitcoin in the coming days will be final consolidation and retention of the 17,000 level. And yesterday already, there was Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell speech regarding the regulators' policy in 2023, and that event should have affected all markets and cryptocurrency market as well, cause volatility. So Again, the key task for Bitcoin, Artem says, is to hold the 17,000 level in order to continue rising. Well, let's have a look at the chart finally and find out whether it managed to hold this level or not. Okay, and today, 11th of January, and what do we see? Yesterday, right after Jerome Powell's speech, Bitcoin went up, not down, but up. It went above 17,300 and even above 17,400 level. It opened today at 17,433. And now, at the moment of publication, it is trading at 17,427. So, what does this mean? It did hold this very important 17,000 level, and moreover, it went even higher than this very important mark, 17,300. Well, so far, it indicates his further upward movement. Okay, this is all for today. We will see each other in our next review tomorrow. As usual, I wish you profitable trading and fantastic day, and we'll be glad to see your comments, questions down below. And till next time, goodbye.